Yeah, hello everyone. I welcome you all. Hello Koustubh, can you hear me? Hello. Yeah,
Yes, ma'am. I
yeah,
can hear you.
hello Koustubh. Yeah,
Apologies for the trouble.
no issues, no issues. Please switch on your camera.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So we have Koustubh with us today, everyone. And Koustubh, we are glad to have you here. So first of all, congratulations on your achievement. Koustubh, can
Thank
you
you, ma'am.
walk us through your journey from being a student at DataMites and landing a job? Currently, you are working as data analyst, if I'm not wrong.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
take us through your journey from being a student at DataMites and to being a data analyst.
Yes, ma'am. So initially, I've joined DataMites in 2023 and then I have been doing classes from the DataMites itself. After performing the classes was quite interesting and interactive as well. I've got new things to learn. Things to say that initially, I have completed my graduation in 2021, and the domain that I have opted was biotechnology. So, so transfer of my domain to data science and data analysis was quite a journey, and DataMites has helped me in the process. I'm so glad that I have joined this, and the teachers were very helpful. They used to solve my doubts. They used to express each and everything in the classes itself. Apart from that, after the session has ended, we used to study by hour and also, and the real-time projects and the workforce has also helped us.
Wonderful, wonderful to know about it. So when did you complete your course at DataMites? Were you a offline student or online student?
Uh, I'm an online student.
Online student. If I'm not wrong, I took sessions for you.
Yes,
Uh,
ma'am.
yes, right. I remembered your name.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
wonderful, wonderful
You
to
must be
have you.
believing that I used to ask so much questions in the sessions as well.
Yes, yes, yes. I do remember about that. Wonderful, wonderful to have you back here, Kaustubh. Asking about how were the sessions at DataMites, if you can tell about that, in short. Yeah.
So basically, when I joined it was an online session, as I mentioned, uh, between 6 to 8 p.m. in the evening, as I was doing a job simultaneously. So initially, they started with the basics of Python, SQL, Orange, and as we moved on in the sessions, we were able to learn the basics of the algorithms that are needed in machine learning and data science as well. So after the session ended, the teachers used to explain about the implementation and how we can apply the knowledge that we have learned in the theory and apply that same thing in the practical basis, so that we could gain access to a perfect data science life cycle. So this was the thing that I really appreciate.
Wonderful, wonderful. So you said that you are from biotechnology background and you were
Yes.
working when you joined DataMites during that time. So were
Yes.
you having any exposure to programming and was it difficult for you to learn programming at DataMites?
No, no, ma'am. I must say that I have no prior experience in the Python or SQL as well. But as I learned from the data might from the teachers, I used to study on my own. I have a basic understanding of the mathematical tools and the statistics also from my past studies in 10th and 12th, like in plus two. So the mathematics was not a big deal. It was quite understood, and we have to work means we have to understand and apply in quotidian basis so that we could understand the steps. And that is why I have been able to crack this. And one thing for sure, I do realize before and after joining the data mice is that if you want to make a career in data science and data analysis, you must find your niche. What do you aspire, and how you should function fundamentally. Me personally, I work and means I want to work as in R&D, in research and development, so that I could give some productive to myself and the company I've been working for as well.
Wonderful, wonderful to know about it, Kaustubh. So, can you tell us about your study pattern? What study pattern you follow during your the course time? 2 hours we used to have a session. So after
Yes.
that or before that, how much time you used to spend on your studies?
The 2 hours are just the basic introduction. If you know what I mean, because the data science is a quite vast amount of field and it has vast theories. So apart from this, before and after learning from the teachers, I used to study on my own, ventured on YouTube, on GitHub, on LinkedIn to gain more and more knowledge, to know the basics of the algorithm, how they function mathematically, and their intuitions as well, so that if in an interview an interviewer must ask you, so you must able to understand or explain how a specific algorithm works from the mathematical intuition and the basic as well.
Great, great, great to know about it. So, did you give any interviews once you completed our course? Did you switch from your past job to any other job, Kaustubh?
Yes, ma'am, I switched.
You switched. So, can you tell us about your interview process? Any challenges you faced during your interview process?
So, as we completed our capstone projects and the real-time industry projects, we were divided into members of 5 members as a team. So we worked functionally well, and we completed the project. Mostly, we have gained A in four, and B, I think, in one of the thing. I don't remember. Sorry to say that, but yes, ma'am. During the interview, Data Mites has helped me. They have given me the questions that are needed, or the basic thing that asked in an interview must ask in the interview as well.
Wonderful, wonderful. So, the mock interviews, did they help you in when you were giving your interviews at any organization? Did they really help you?
Yes, ma'am. The mock interview was the key to means I could say that it was it just break the ice. So initially, as I was not from the same domain, uh, it was quite nervous thing that happens to everybody. That how should I explain? I'm not from the same domain, but as I means attend the mock interview, I understand that yes, I can do it, and the interviewer also helped me that how should we express our projects in the interview, because the approach is what matters in any data science life cycle.
Wonderful, wonderful. So, when you were giving the main interview, not the mock one,
Yes.
what kind of questions were asked? Were they more practical questions, or any data set was given and you were told to get the insights from that? So, what kind of questions were there?
Yes, so there was a technical round. So in technical round, Python questions were being asked, SQL questions were being asked, like create an average, show the maximum salary. In Excel as well, we were told to uh, use the VLOOKUP, how it is been used, and in machine learning. E- as for my interview, the interviewer was quite charming. She means quite asked me each and every step of the project that I have attended. So as for now, like I have worked on the project is named as work. Sorry, bike rental, means how the bike were being rented in different stations. So the interviewer asked me about from the starting to the end, why we use normalization first, why we have used transformation second, why you have not used clustering in this process. All these things they have she has asked me. So you must know the data science life cycle, where you have started, why you are choosing this particular step, and what if you had not chosen this step, how your model will work. So basic understanding and the whole process you must know.
Okay, so the question were more asked around the project, capstone project, which you did at DataMites. Was it like that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay, wonderful. So we need to know if you are doing any project, we need to know in and out of that project. So that is also very important when you are preparing for the interview.
Yes.
Great, wonderful, wonderful. So tell me about your day-to-day job, Kaustubh, what you do as data analyst at your organization.
Currently, ma'am, as a data analyst, I used to filter the data, what data need for the respective team. I used to visualize the data so that I could give them business understanding to mitigate the problems they are facing right now, and give them basic insights. And this is what we are dealing with. These are the mathematicals of this problem and how we can mitigate that.
So, any specific tools do you use in your day-to-day work, Kaustubh,
Yes,
in
ma'am.
doing that?
Uh, uh, Basically, we use Python, SQL, Power BI, sometimes machine learning as well, and Excel as well. So
Wonderful,
all
wonderful.
the things that data might have told me are being infused in me, and I'm using it to improve myself daily.
Great to know about that. That whatever you have learned here, you are utilizing that learning in your current job. That's wonderful to know about it, Kaustubh. Okay, so can you give us suggestions of to our learners that which skill they need to focus more on? We know that SQL is very important for data analysts. Apart from SQL, any other technology or any skill they need to focus more on?
So, ma'am, currently, as per the market standards or prior also.
One. Okay, so tell us something about Kaustubh, that during right, you can say your interview period, okay,
Yes.
or you can say your job search period. Um, which platforms you have applied more on, or which platforms do you feel we need to focus more on to get more job calls?
Ma'am, so first thing is that you must be active on LinkedIn. You must share what you have doing in the LinkedIn, so that it must be reached to most of the people of the same domain. Even they might be HR, they might be higher personal, they, and your friends as well, so that they must know that you are doing this thing and you can do productive. Even so, apart from that, Naukri.com is also best for this.
Great, great. Any tricks do you feel will allow for more job calls?
Ma'am, um, tricks. I'm not sure how this would work on any of the other person, because it worked on me, so I'm expressing that. So basically, you have to make your profile, and you have to match your keywords with the job description that they have mentioned in the JD. So as you know that there is an ATS right now, which used to scan the keywords. So if your resume is not being shortlisted, then you have got rejected even so before further as well. So you have to customize your resume based on the job and the job profile, so that you should at least screen for the first round, so that the HR will contact you, and the rest is up to the person, how he expresses his findings, how he explains what is the confidence he have.
Yes, absolutely. So ATS is the software which many companies use nowadays in order to shortlist the resumes, the application, right? So we need to try to match that those keywords with the job description keywords with in our resume. So that's what nowadays many people prefer. Wonderful suggestion, wonderful, right? You can have suggested, Kaustubh.
Thank
So
you.
we have some questions from our attendees. Let us look at that. Which project is very important for data analysts? The first question asked.
Yes. So, which, so the I'm not sure how to answer this question, because all the projects are mostly similar in some kind of ways. Because in the data science life cycle and data analysis life cycle, we have to do the EDA, cleaning, and feature engineering, and it depends on the stakeholders that if you want to apply an algorithm or not. So apart from that, we have to complete all the steps. As you guys know that 70% of our time is got spent on the data cleaning, and like handling missing values, finding null values, imputing outliers. So these are the basic things that you must know for any of the project. if a person can understand and apply these things based on the problem statement, I think you can crack any of the project or a problem statement.
Great advice, Kaustuv. Next question is, have you referred any YouTube channel or website for study? If they wants to know any YouTube channels to refer in order to study.
Yes, ma'am. I have also referred a YouTube channel. I think I have ventured us in that. The first person came to my mind is Krish Naik, and a wonderful teacher. He explains everything so deeply, along with the implementation, that you can remember the findings just in one revision. So the Krish Naik would be one. Campus X is the second.
Great. Any
Uh,
website? Yeah, you were telling something.
yes, website, ma'am, it is GitHub. GitHub is the best
GitHub.
for GitHub is the best. You can find data sets, you can work, you can join competitions there as well. You can make a community there.
Anything for Python to do practice.
Python, ma'am, at least I think the practice of the Python begins from the first session of the DataMites as well, because as we are learning the basics of the Python, we they also give us questions to apply that findings and to build our programming logic. So if you work on the Python daily for at least half an hour to 1 hour, and and find questions of the Python, because these questions are quite easy to get on the online in any website. You can get the questions and you can try to attempt. The answers are also there. So daily, like in the learning phase, you must have to give at least half an hour to 1 hour quotidianly.
Correct. Absolutely correct. Okay, so we have one more question. Give some tips for freshers.
Oh, so I was also a fresher in this domain. I'm not sure where to start. Could you be more specific?
The fresher, in the sense, they want you to know what they need to focus more on, maybe what skills they need to focus more on in order to get job and all, right? To be
So
best in the field they are. Yeah,
I think as a fresher, ma'am, we have to focus on the basics as only. We have to focus on the basics and we have to work step by step to reach the level. Means first of all, we have to get the basic understanding on how this particular program works, how we have applied. Then we can move to the advanced level. So basic is more important and revision as well. Daily revision is must.
correct. Absolutely correct. So whatever concepts are there, the basic concept, they need to be clear with that. And as a fresher, they need to focus more on gaining the knowledge, correct, and getting the experience. So that is more important. So wonderful advice by Kaustuv.
Thank you.
And skills which you feel they need to focus more on,
Skills
apart
is
from.
Python, Jupyter Notebook. Is Jupyter Notebook or Google Colab. This IDE they can use. Even I am using still uh, SQL basics. Power BI is also necessary, ma'am, because it uses Power Query, so it's quite good in visualization. And as per the current market standards, to means my colleagues should also learn about generative AI.
Generative AI, you are
Yes,
suggesting for a data analyst.
yes, ma'am.
Wonderful. Yes, because technology nowadays is changing, right,
Yes.
quickly. So we need to keep updated ourselves with the latest trends, and that's very important. So yes, any other questions? If you have learners, please ask to Kaustubh. It's here to answer all our queries. So Kaustubh, where are you working currently? Are you in Bangalore or near Pune or any other area?
Ma'am, I am at New Delhi.
Wonderful to know about it. Okay, so we can see one more suggestion. Okay, question. Which company are you working at? Did you get job referral from DataMites or you search job yourself? That's the question.
No, ma'am. I've searched this job on myself, and I'm working in Cashier Digital.
Wonderful, wonderful to know about that. So he had suggested Manoj that he gave a lot of he applied to a lot of portals, and through that he got call, and that's how he got job. So wonderful, Kaustubh, to listen about that. Any more question that you all have? Please put it in the chat or Q&A. So Kaustubh will be here to answer.
Yes, ma'am.
So there is a question from LinkedIn. You said it is important to know which domain you feel the most passionate about. How to find this?
God, how should I answer this? Okay, so if I want to answer this question, I must know the means background of this colleague, what he is doing, what is his experience. So uh, after that, I could answer this. If I answer this question now, it will be like I'm saying haphazardly, and it will not be that make sense.
Correct. See, when we are learning, everyone, some concepts will be very much right to our very close to our heart. We like it very much. We practice it a lot. Correct. So, like in that way, when you will be feeling that you can say you're feeling very close to that topic. You feel that that domain is for you. If you're feeling very much close to Python, you like it very much, then definitely that's the domain which you need to focus more on, and right that is the thing. So yes, please understand the topic, and that is where you will be finding which topic and which domain is where you will be feeling more passionate about it. Okay, so wonderful to have you here, Kaustubh. We can see no more questions here. If at all there are any questions on any other platform team, please let us know about it. Yes. So one more question is coming from Vishal. In how many months you got the job offer joining DataMites?
So I've completed the course, and after the projects, after 1 month, I've got this job. Means I've also DataMites has also helped me. The pack team is very helpful. They have given numerous interviews, but the package was not what I was expecting for. So I've tried to find it on my own, and I cracked it.
Great, great to know about it, Kaustubh. All right. Any more queries we have over here, team? Okay. Great, wonderful. So thank you so much, Kaustubh. From your busy schedule, you took some time and shared your insights with all of us. And I hope it will help all of us to right in our journey ahead. So thank you once again, and congratulations on your achievement. So your journey is really, really inspiring for all of us, Kaustubh. And I hope this will help others as well. So we wish you a great success in your future endeavors, and it was really wonderful to talk with you.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. I must say DataMites has helped me in the process because my journey starts from there as well, from the DataMites. And after learning things, after getting so much guidance from the fact team, from the teacher, from the projects, from the friends that I've worked in the internship, it was quite a journey which was needed and was quite efficient. I'm so glad that you have given me this opportunity, and I could be some productive or functional in the process.
Great. So happy to have you back over here, Kaustubh.
Yes,
So
sir.
thank you for your time. Right. Best of luck for your future
Thank
endeavors.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bye.